Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be doing an update on the Beautyland Project Pan. Super excited for this one. I have full rollout. I can't even show you everything because I already recycled a lot of it. And we'll pull in 4 new products. So I'm looking over here because that's where my computer is, and I'm going to try to rearrange some things to like make it work. Maybe I'll do this actually. So the screen isn't too far away. All right, so last time my yellow pawn went over to Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. I like a little bit of a setting spray left. I think I ended up using that up, and I'm on to this part of I think this is the very last of what I was using as a setting spray, so that's awesome. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do after this. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Still doing some research, but I have some time. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. All right, next one, my next color, my blue pawn went to 25 times use. And so I had like, I think just a corner left of a Cover FX primer that I put in this Tatcha one because it's airtight. Use that up. And then what did I have in here afterwards? I think once I cleaned that out, I actually was about to travel. And so I put toner pads in here. Like I made my own toner pads. And then I finished that up once I got back. And then now I have a lip mask that I made myself in here. So done and done. Next one, my red pawn went to, I think again, Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. I can't remember. Oh no, it's because they doubled up. That's what I'm seeing on my screen. And so I said I was going to use up I guess it was a lip balm technically. It was a pan, like a lip pan that I had. And I actually finished it up. This, whatever is left in here is actually a little tiniest bit left. I think maybe 1 or 2 days use of a lip liner that I've been working a long time on. Actually like pulled the rest of the product out and I put that in here. So that prompt's also done. And the last prompt I had with my green pawn, and it went to new. It said that I had a brand new glowy primer that I was trying to figure out how to use up. And now that I recall, I actually mixed it with whatever was remaining of a sunscreen that I had and used that up. So that's done. All right, well, let's see what the next prompts are. Let me go ahead and pull up my screen recording over here and then pick prompts as we go. So don't need to do that. Pick a quick screen here. And we'll go that way. All right. So, oops, seeing random things right now. I need to go back over here and I want this one. Okay, there we go. So, this is created by the Makeup and the Mundane. I helped to kind of develop the page, but it was super fun. But I just wanted to call her out. Hope you're doing well, Ambi. Thanks so much for creating this game and bringing it. Now we're bringing it into 2026. Isn't that crazy? 2026, you have your own game. I have my own game. Like, it's pretty fun. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna go through, I think, my different prompts here. Let me show some paper. I definitely have a pen nearby, but I don't know if I got a piece of paper close by. So let me grab one from, I think I have one in my drawer here. That's not it. Those are instructions for something else. I always have like, okay, let me remember a pen, and then this time it's like, I forgot my piece of paper. I feel like I have something in here. Let's see if I can use this or not. Nope, not this one. Whoop. Nope, not as easily reachable as I thought. Okay, I will use another piece of paper that I should have lying around, and maybe I'll just end up cutting this up basically. Oh yeah, this works. Okay, scrap piece of paper, ready to go. All right, so we have Beautyland. Ooh, 2026 now. Beautyland, January. What's so weird to say? January 2026. All right, so my yellow pawn is going to be going to, let's spin which color it's going to, and then it is going to the blue. Okay, yellow is going to blue. It was just at blue. Ooh, nice. Random number generator. Okay, I don't know, I have to look at her prompts to see if she explains it. So I have an 8 for maybe number of uses. Let's see if she describes what random number generator is. Random color generator. Here we go. Randomize a palette in your collection and then randomize a shadow to hit pan on. Oh, I don't actually have that many palettes. Maybe I'll just pull out what I have and still participate. Why not? I really only have, I would consider 3 palettes. Maybe 4, I guess. I have my condensed makeup palette. Anything goes in here. Lips, face, eyes. actually all of them are, but this is my, nope, wrong one. This is my Chaos palette. I call my Chaos palette because I made this and it is very chaotic. And I actually have 4 hidden shades under here that are a little bit more fun and colorful. But yeah, this one was super fun to make. I kind of want to do another version of this at some point, but I should probably use up what I have first. And then this is kind of, I call it my makeup library. It's just kind of like anything that's kind of duplicates or things that aren't in my condensed makeup palette. So that's in here. I don't think I'm able to quite make space for this big guy yet. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh, very close. Not quite. Okay, I'll just leave that on top for now. And then this is my palette from Stillstaff. And I fan on one of the shades, but this is a pretty neutral palette overall, and the glitters don't really show up as glittery. So 1 through 4, I guess. Let me go ahead and pull up I like using Google AI, so I'll use that one today. Randomize a number between, actually, let me just tell it the palette. Randomize for me, or maybe choose one for me. Choose one for me. Library palette, Monet palette, Chaos palette, and condensed palette. Condensed. Okay, let's see if it will do its job. It shows my library one. Okay, library here. Okay, so let me count how many shades I have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not gonna. I have this little pot of mascara. I'm gonna just leave that alone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'll count the lip one in here. That's in here too. Randomize 1 to 13. And okay, I think it did a sequence, but I just want to do, I'll just pick the first one. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is, I think I just had pulled this out of my condensed palette, so it's going back in. It's kind of funny. Okay, so this is Woodwinked, I believe, from MAC. Woodwinked, a really pretty kind of like, just like a copper brown color. Oh no, you know what I just pulled out? I did, or have I already used it? No, I'm confused. I guess it was Woodwinked. I thought I had Satin Taupe in here for a long time. I think I used that one up. So very warm-ish shade. Let me see what I can replace in here. Let me take out my expensive pink. I've had this one in here for a long time, and I will put in Woodwinked instead. So that's going to be what I'll work on, and I'll work on it. I think I rolled 8 times, so that's kind of appropriate, actually. Funny enough, I'll do that 8 times. Let's see if there's any other rules about usage. Oh, a shadow to hit pan on. Oh, it already has pan. So I'll stick with the 8, I think, and then kind of see where it goes from there. Okay, let's do that. So, see, random number, and I got Woodwinked, and I'll use that 8 times. All right, so I moved that one over there already. So the next pawn I'm working on is blue, and I am going to be moving that one over somewhere. Put this, actually I'm gonna put this in front of me. I'm trying to put things back. Oh, blue again. Oh, I think that's like the same, oh goodness. Is that really the same prompt? I guess we'll do it again. All right. Randomize between, actually I think I can just copy my prompt here. Sometimes it tries to be smarter than it needs to be. Oh, and it is being smart. It's telling me to go with Monet this time. All right, because I thought I was going to do a true randomization, but it's not. Okay, so I'll just tell it to choose 1 to 6. Because there's 6 shades in here, and it will choose 1. Okay, that's a really just simple beigey color. I'm not even really sure. It's like kind of almost, it's pretty white, but I also think I swatched over another color. Yeah, it's even paler than my skin tone. So, so I'll figure out what I'm doing with this. I've been thinking really hard about how I do have a lot of really dark shades in my collection, and I do need to be frankening them, transforming them is what the word I was going for, into lighter shades that I can use overall. Another interesting use of this one would actually be my face powder. It's weird to say that, but I'm almost done with this DIY face powder. I just end up kind of just refilling this usually. And I'm about ready to refill it again. So that one would actually be an interesting shade in addition to the other tanner shade in here to maybe throw in together. Let me swatch those together because I think that might make a pretty, oh, they're so creamy though. But it's like, I'm really applying them with my, yeah, like together, it's almost my skin tone. See that one, right? It's like right there, which you can't see because it's nearly my skin tone. I'm gonna play with that a little bit more because that would be an interesting way to use up these shades. As much as I know I want to savor these, but it's just like I'm not reaching for this palette otherwise. And there's that kind of brown shade by itself isn't that interesting. So I would rather be using it for a way that I would actually use it up. And then I could totally see myself repressing other shades into here and really making this like a really special palette of, I don't know, I wonder if I could do kind of like blues and greens because I do have a few in my Chaos palette, if you didn't see before, that I kind of have some blues and greens that I kind of left in here. So I could see that really kind of reflecting this, the palette in the painting that it's based off of to make it kind of reflect the painting more than just like a neutral set of shades. So that would be an interesting project for this year, for this month. So I will go with that. I will figure out a way to use the cream shade. And it says the hip hand. So I think I'm honestly going to end up frankening them. I don't think I want to push myself to hip pan on them because I don't really have a use for them by itself, like especially not on my eyes. So let me just write down to franken them and do that by the time I update you next. So again, random number, and I'll do the number 1 shade in the Monet, and I'll say to franken. Okay, that will be an interesting one. And then let's see what color I'm working on next. Red. Let's see where that one's landing up. I thought I was gonna put everything away and then end up getting the same prompt. So let's see what I get this time. Watch it be blue again. Ooh, it's blue again. Sometimes I'm like, did I really build this to be as random as I think it is? I'm gonna respin that one. Once I get a prompt twice, I'm like, I need a break. Oh, and I also need to move my little blue peg over. My blue one over. Okay, green. That makes more sense. Oh, just next one over. Go forward 2 spaces and then it's use the product 25 times. Okay, well, we're back at this one. And oh, that makes the usage easy, but let's see what I have in my collection that I need to use 25 times. I just refilled my toner bottle. I just used the Laneige cream skin one that's like kind of whitish color, and I refilled it with a Misha toner, and so that would be interesting to use 25 times. I should use up my lip gloss 25 times. I really actually just want to finish it now that I've discovered how to make my own lip mask out of lip gloss. Like that's so much fun to me now, and I'm like not afraid to use my fingers anymore. Excuse me. And actually just refilling these tubes have gotten kind of exhausting. I think I'm on around maybe 2 straight years of like really just going at lip gloss, refilling these, frankening these. So I think that era is almost coming to a close, which is kind of sad to say, but the lip mask has been super fun. So let me say to use this one 25 times so I can get some good progress on this, because I've definitely been preferring my lip mask that I made. And hopefully it might be done by then. It's crazy actually. There's only about 3 milliliters in here, and I think this container can hold 7 milliliters. And so whatever is in here is just about 3 milliliters. Like, can you imagine that this amount fits in here? So I don't know. I think that's fascinating to me. But anyways, 25 times on my lip gloss, and hopefully will be a good chunk of it gone. Okay, and then the last pawn that I have is green. And let's see what color we land on. I think I'm gonna make myself a rule that if it lands in the same color, I'm just gonna re-roll it. Like, it's okay if it's out of order if it lands in the same color, but if it's like this, 2 in a row, I'm gonna say try again, please, algorithm. Try again, randomizer. I might reach out to Andy. Andy, have you also been having the same problem? If you are, let me know. I think I might have to rework the randomizer that I helped you build with this one. Okay, red, that's new. Okay, red to red. Oh, this poor green pawn. Kind of lagging behind here. Fragrance. Oh man, I am almost out of anything fragranced, honestly. I am even further removing fragrance from my life by I'm gonna probably do a lot of my shampoo and conditioner stuff out of a refill store, and they sell non-fragranced, unfragranced products. And so yeah, I just like don't have that much fragrance in my life anymore. I think the only one I can really think of right now is potentially this one right here. Oh, you know what else is fragranced? A new night moisturizer. It's the Bobbi Brown one, the vitamin rich face base, and that one is a little bit fragranced. So yeah, I don't know. I already have a lip thing in here, so let me do that one actually. I am currently working through the rest of this night moisturizer first. This is not the one in here. It was actually a Dr. Jart, like the one in the green tube, like a ceramide something type thing. And so I put the rest in here. This one's actually a little bit fragranced as well. Let me see how many uses it is, because if it's just a little bit, I might just say to use the rest of this up. If it's 6 uses, okay, I think I'll just use the rest of this up and call it good for this product. But probably by the time you see this video next, this will be gone and I'll be moving on to my Bobbi Brown one. So we'll say that. It's not a very strong fragrance and I don't like that, so that's that. Okay, so I have 4 products. I'm going to be using my lip gloss, the rest of my moisturizer, Franken, at least 1 shade in here, and then be using my Wood Winked one 8 times. So I think that's a pretty good mixed product, even though it's 4, but I think that was pretty exciting. So I will leave you at that, and we'll see what this next month brings. I think I'll probably be through the next month, but we'll see. I've started to even do like mid-month updates on this project if I can get through stuff fast enough, so we'll see. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.